No one has the right to detain me.
Well, they're going to anyway.
The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You wanted to be the god of the new world.
Yourself. You said yourself. Abandon hope,
Dante.
all ye who enter here.
Oh, it's got a picture of Link on the front.
You're not Virgilius.
No, it hasn't.
Morgan Lansdale.
Right, Virgilius.
You are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner.
I guess that explains why Dante's brother
You under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Veltro
is named
in the planning
Virgil.
and execution of the Terra Grigia panic.
With all due respect, Director O'Brien.
Yeah? Oh no.
The BSAA is making a huge mistake.
So was Fraps.
Where have I heard that before?
Here. Now. Ah, the end. No final escape sequence necessary. The storm is gone. Good. Wait, 2 deaths? What? I don't know. SSAA. Yum. Anything else gonna happen? More ending? Yeah, probably. Yeah, good. Ah, what a lovely day. It's morning. Uh-oh, fist.
We can finally reveal what happened in Terra Grigia.
It's already been revealed. Oi! Fuck's sake, the BSAA will have to be overhauled. Thanks, Fraps. Piece of shit.
How long will it last?
Not long, you know. It's Resident Evil. There'll be a new one out in a couple minutes. After Morgan Lansdale's arrest, the FBC was dissolved, with the majority of its agents and resources transferred to the Bazaar. The Bazaar. I didn't have to read it quite that. The BSAA would then be reformed into an anti-bioterrorism organisation under the auspices of the United Nations. Oh! Smoky Nopkins. What's going on now? Oh, fuck! Keith Lumley is now a leading figure at BSAA's East African branch due to his accomplishments at Valcoin and Moki. Quint Ketchum, on the other hand, is a Pokemon trainer. Continues to refuse promotion to any leadership position, but he still works at the BSAA's main headquarters in the R&D department. Rock and Donkey, my band. He died. He can't read. Parker Luciani was found adrift offshore the Republic of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea and was rescued. Maltesers. After a month of medical treatment, Parker returned to his position as a special operations agent for Bazaar's main headquarters, but he forgot how to read. And this guy? Well, that's for another story. I mean, that's a story for another time. Clive R. O'Brien decided to take responsibility for his actions and step down from his position as head of the Bazaar. He's well happy, is he? I don't know. Bye. No, he's leaving. He's not your leader anymore. He is currently an advisor to the Bazaar and is also writing a detective novel from the comfort of his own home. Ah, how lovely for him. Whoa! Oh, great. The foreshadowment. And as for Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, they have no idea what horrific fate awaits them. Yeah, they do. They've already been in the other games. Bling! What do we unlock? Oh my god, the fastest credits you've ever seen! Oh, Hidehiro Gorobacha, planners, character designers, Satoshi Takamazu, Keisuke Aog, no, Go Ozawa. The credits took his name as an order. Go. Florian Seidel. Well, graphics, you know, it's a DS port, but they're good. I mean, I'm not going to give the graphics a score because being a DS port, it's only going to be so good, you know. It's not up to today's standards, of course, but you know, they're decent enough. Sound, audio, music's good, voice acting's good, sounds are good, everything's good. Yeah. Maybe I just shouldn't give scores for these things anymore. I'll just give an overall score at the end. Gameplay. Some really fucking annoying bits, as I'm sure you've been able to tell. But overall, decent game, you know. Resident Evil games always have this way of sort of feeling really hard. But with the exception of like maybe a couple bosses and some other bits, usually the game's fine. Usually you actually get through it, you know, they give you enough stuff to survive. I was even leaving some herbs behind and I always had a couple in reserve. Usually. So yeah, gameplay's good, it's, you know, typical Resident Evil gameplay for these days anyway. It's like post-Resident Evil 4 gameplay, which I like. Some people don't, I guess, but whatever. Yeah, it was overall a fun game. Decent length. Seems to be enough replay value there, maybe, I don't know. There is the raid mode as well, which I'm not really a fan of, because it's like a survival thing as far as I know. And I don't generally like survival stuff. As in survival modes. But overall, I think I'm going to give this game a 7 out of 10. I could be convinced to play it again, but I certainly wouldn't be in any rush to play it again myself. It's kind of ruined by some moments that just seem a bit unfair. I know that's kind of a Capcom thing sometimes, there are some really difficult and unfair feeling moments. Or at least that seems to be the Capcom thing. But, yeah. There's three things I can remember that I didn't like. That first boss thing, you know, the Mayday guy with his instant kill attack, which is all good and fine and stuff as long as you stay away, but the fact that they threw in so many other enemies, I don't know, it probably wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be. And that bit where you've got the time limit, the first time limit, where that mouldy woman comes back and the instant kill boss thing, and they're all like in the way, and I had like 5 seconds left when I got to the computer. That was horrible. And of course the final boss took far too long. I mean, I know it's a final boss, it's supposed to take a while and be challenging, but it's just so annoying losing like 10 minutes of work. Whoa. Oh, what have you done?
Too easy, wasn't it?
Oh, look, it's her. You can tell by the hair.
The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
Oh,
You filed a report on this.
who's that?
And by the way,
Why do the bad guys have the not dodgy
why say
hair?
Parker?
The dodgy hair, not the not dodgy hair.
I have my reasons.
You're just trying to be a
The
Wesker.
BSAA isn't as useless as I thought.
Yeah, we are.
Things could really heat up.
Oh,
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
this is the beginning of it all. Is it? No, because this isn't Resident Evil Origins, which doesn't exist, I don't think. Yeah, just leave that deadly virus sitting there on the table for all to see. They probably don't know what it is, though. The Dark Forest, the Shores of Purgatory, whatever. Charge Shot 3. Hydra. Oh look, it's that. Triple barreled shotgun. Oh! It's called the Hydra because it's got too many heads. But Hydras usually have more heads than 3, I'm afraid. You can now use the save data to start a new game with all your equipment intact. Would you like to save cleared data? We strongly suggest you save it yourself. Okay, I guess I will. Hey, why not, you know? May as well save over that. It's not like I'm going to want to replay the final boss. But no. Episode 1. You reset my whole game. Select outfit. Let's have a look. A quick old hefty peek. What have we got? Something sexy, I hope. What? I haven't unlocked any. What's the point? What's the point of giving me select outfit if I haven't unlocked any? God. Whoop. Oh. Oh, Paul. Sorry. And to finally end the playthrough, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Stop looking at my boobs!